Hello everybody, what is up, and welcome back to Danganronpa, or Danganronpa. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. But in this episode, we, I guess we'll explore, because basically we were told by Monokuma that, so that things don't get too monotonous, he, opened up an area for us or something. Somehow we're all like, oh, outside? Freedom? It's like, it's not going to be freedom. But of course everybody's like, yay, freedom! Maybe we could get outside! It's like such wishful thinking. What do you have to say, Hero? Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
That stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. What? Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
Let me out! I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. That's... Are you talking about these objects? I'm guessing. Alright, let's leave here and let's go see... Hey, wait a minute. I was like, why could I not maneuver around that corner easily?
Got it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up. Yeah, I was about to say that. There was a gate here, and now it's not.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Before that, I want to figure out, where do I turn in my Monokuma coins? Wait, is it here at the store? I think so. Let's see. No, it won't let me. I need to find out what Monokuma meant by a new world. A new world. Alright. Whoa, that was weird. I started running to the side. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? Yes! That's exactly what it meant. If so, what's up there? And is there a way out? I doubt it, but let's stay optimistic. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. I always would think about these sort of things, but what if you just played this game and never brought up the map? You just use your eyes and your brain the entire time instead of, bringing up the map. But by bringing up the map, it helps figure everything out. It looks like there's a school pool over here to the left of us, and some changing rooms or something, and obviously there's a bathroom to my left and to my right in front of me. And then it looks like there's a classroom to the right, stairs to the third floor, another classroom all the way over on the far bottom right, but then there's a library. Where to visit first? Let's visit the school pool. The school pool. Anybody here?
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. He seems way more excited than usual. Gee, I can only wonder why the ultimate swimmer would be excited about a pool. Hey Chiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No, I can't swim. I'll drown. No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Oh, okay. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. Into that kind of thing? What kind of thing? Wearing a swimsuit? What is so weird about that? But still, it sounds like the other locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Why not? Huh? You don't even want to go into the locker room? Then how are you going to get stronger? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Yeah. Yeah. Fear of swimming suits and locker rooms. Definitely weird phobias. The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. But the number of people living here has diminished. Whatever else is going on, I must admit, things have been made much more comfortable for us. Yes, a pool and a library make things so much more comfortable.
Do you understand?
So maybe if we kill somebody else, the third floor would become unlocked, and then even more stuff would become available to us. Yeah, sounds great. If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. What? I was just saying that. Don't read my mind. Yeah, figures. Alright. The boys' room. This door is the locker room.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really? That is so smart.
Of course!
Really, really? What? That was such a weird ooh-wah for me. If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. This is going to trigger so many people. And that's the bottom line.
But...
But what if someone opens the door, and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all ducka 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 ducka.
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. Yeah, you die. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? I wonder if this is going to be relevant. That never even occurred to me! To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish! Okay, then how's this sound?
I got it.
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But what if it gets stolen? Gosh dang it! There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
Oh, really? So then that confirms that sheep are still alive in this world of ours. I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using that handbook.
So,
But, you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's 'cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you'd try humping a plastic bottle. Don't compare me to Hifumi. So, to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. In that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. What? The holy image? You're literally forcing us to kill each other.
Disgusting.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later!
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
A dipped ice cream cone. Celeste, Chihiro, you wanna come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. Oh. Well, you don't have to get water on your face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. Come! When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I agree, actually. I like swimming a lot. Pretty sure that only applies to you. No, that applies to everyone. Don't be rude, Makoto. So I don't know if I can even really get to the pool then. If I can't even go into the locker room. So then... Oh, these are the bathrooms. Right. Oh, there's some people over here. Oh wait, I thought some people were over here. No. What? So these were supposed to be windows, and these are just chairs and... Okay. And yes, this is the entrance to the library. The library. I don't have a guide up right now, so I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Kyoko's in here too. Who should I talk to first? I guess we'll talk to Toko first. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh? Oh, whoops. I was doing Toko's voice for my character. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
You know nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Isn't that what writing is? Someone should just burn it all. Dang. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Flash forward to 2025. 15 years later, after this game came out, and it's like it's one of the biggest cultures. Oh my gosh. It's one of the biggest parts of culture now. And I mean, hey, anime is good. So, Although, I'm not into fanfics. That is a different thing. Look, just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. It's kind of funny how they have two characters who actually do, like, writing stuff, but they're just slightly different. One is like the ultimate novelist, while the other is the ultimate fanfic creator. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. Look at that face. Look at that frickin' gerbil face. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. They're about to fight. Yeah, kick her ass. Oh. Okay. That was it for her interaction. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it? Is it the books? All the books? They're all literally monster fucker books. Books about fucking monsters? Those kinds of books? 50 Shades of Grey? What's some other gay books? Harry Potter? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Well, you said it, but now you're saying it's nothing. You're a liar. Kyoko, he's keeping something to himself. If I talk to Ifumi, will it give me the same interaction as with Toko? I'm absolutely shocked. How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books here. Not one copy of any of my works. Yeah, why would they have any of your crappy crap? I just now noticed how one of his eyes is actually literally peeking out from behind the glasses, because he's that cross-eyed. And the other one is like partially in his glasses. It's like, oh my god. Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Damn. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
Nothing.
I guess. What? You gonna read Mein Kampf or some shit? Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing to me. Or nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. I think you're just fat.
Here we go.
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. Sorry, I didn't mean to click on that. I have a freaking stuffed nose and it's distracting me. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Especially the big fat guy. He's really concerning. Alright, before I address that letter that's sitting right there, super obviously, let's talk to Kyoko. Whew. It's remarkably dusty in here. The lighting is less than ideal. Oh, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Really? Oh, okay, well, I guess that was it for her freaking interaction. What about this? I hope that...
Damnation!
No, I didn't mean to talk to you.
No, nothing.
You know how stupid it is to judge the merit of a creation by the appearance of its creator? Appearances mean nothing at all.
Here we go.
My creations are what determine... Yeah, shut up. Okay, I guess... No, I'm not trying to click on him!
No, nothing.
Another freaking jerk. Can I not choose the letter? Finally! The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. We shall see what's inside. But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
Are you an idiot? What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay, mistress. I'm sorry, Mommy. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. And then it goes on for like an hour. We have a long, proud history as an institute. Oh, whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. How do I... No, I didn't mean to skip all that either. No. How do I... Oh, no. I don't know how to go back and check that. Fuck. I swear there's a way to bring up the text. I don't remember how, though. I thought it was square, and it wasn't square. Gosh dang it. I thought it was square or triangle, but it wasn't either of those. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. What did it say? I have to figure out how to check that. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official government authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem
that Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. Or can I check in here? No. How can I check? Judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. A year? Wait. It's only 1 year old? It's only a baby. It's just a baby. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Yeah, this Will, baby of a wetter, told us. Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. I can't do his voice right now. My throat is dry and sore. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. What the fuck is going on? Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
that must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Wait, what? Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
well, it is real. It just, might be lying. If it is real. Though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution. It's true. But then, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us right now?
Now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although, I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Okay, can I check now? No. I don't think I can. Dang it. What if I check the letter again?
it would seem...
Okay. I'm not gonna read this dialogue
However.
because obviously it's just rehashing what was already said.
Now,
Dang it. Okay, well... What's in this room? What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. It's not your business. I can do whatever I want. I can go into the archive if I want to. Just because it sounds cool. Makoto in the archive. What you gonna do about it? That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. God, my character is so milquetoast. Is there anything else to see? I mean, there's all the books and stuff. And gosh, that makes such a resonating sound. Shows back type of books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Looks like the library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. Oh. I got a Monocoin. Monokuma coin, I mean. Same story. What about this desk? Looks like the library's been neglected for a pretty long time. See here, there we go again. I messed up. Oh, that just completely gets rid of the UI. Oh, that makes it do auto. Yeah, I could have sworn there was a way to bring up the text, but I can't remember how to do that now. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Almost like there's been nobody upkeeping it. Is there something else over here? No, just more books. Oh, and another Monokuma coin. Is there anything else in here? There might... Oh, there is. What about this desk? No, I was trying to check this desk. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old. It's all covered in dust.
so...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. Kyoko. That's because it's out of power. You just have to charge it. It's broken, huh? Too bad. Could have used it to get online and, you know, let others know that we were safe, or, you know, contact the outside world and get, you know, help in here to rescue us, or find out what's going on, or something. Or I could just go on to, you know, porn. Pornhub and watch some porn. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. It's bad. It warps your mind. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor. I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. Yeah, what a shock. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Ah, game, you don't even let me go free.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything? That was quite a jumbled sentence.
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment. Well, there was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen!
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open. Wait, warehouse? Bathhouse? Oh, that's right, the bathhouse was closed. So now there's new locations on the first floor unlocked too.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like. That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there
What?
wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come
You
on.
fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking around.
A library. A library. It's not called a whatever the fuck, it's called a library. We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes. For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You
You're
piece
gonna
of...
get killed. Oh, whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something. I feel sad now.
So then,
Ah, God, I hate when I have freaking snot in my nose. It's so gross. So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the Masterman's plan to give us hope? Just turn around and betray that hope? Ding dong, ding bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Strictly prohibited.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Gosh, I've been coughing like this whole episode too. Swear my sister's 2 children have both been getting sick. They were both in my room, and they both had freaking runny noses. It was so gross. Like, right. No wonder I've been so junky in this episode. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime, but we'll never know if anybody's actually sticking to it. Because, I mean, the only way we would know is if we broke the rule, too. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Knock, knock, knock. Alright, Monokuma Theater. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college, where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean,
Is he
right,
poking
Mr.
fun at...
Monokuma?
Is he poking fun at Naegi? You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma? I don't know. It just sounds like he's making fun of Naegi, because Naegi is just like a totally normal dude. Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Well, hopefully somebody died.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated.
Oh, cool.
New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
Okay. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Oh, it's the one about not loaning your handbook. You must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now, I need to hurry up and head to breakfast and loan out my handbook. But we will do that in the next episode. If you like this video, be sure to give it a like. Leave a comment down in the comment section what you think of the series so far, and if you have been enjoying it, or if you want to see me do more, or do more like this, or whatever, let me know. And, yeah, see you guys next time. Bye!